Hello, my beautiful Scorpios. Okay, so 11/11, it's an 11/11 portal coming up. This is going to be a reading for November the 11th through the 18th, 2019. Business out the way. Follow me on Instagram at magic.mama.journey. I'm not using the good tarot today because my hand is a little raw, but if you want a personal read, message me on my Instagram page, direct message, and I will let you know how to go about getting a personal read from me. I do use the good tarot there. Like, comment, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell. All right, let's go. So, while I was meditating on your cards, my gorgeous Scorpios, you already know I'm a Scorpio too, so it was just a weird feeling because before I started getting into this meditation, I've been going through some crazy stuff in my mind. Like, this retrograde has got me going crazy, thinking about the past and how I became how I am and what I should change if I need to change it, if I want to change it, or what I like, what I don't like, kind of feel. And hopefully, I guess hopefully all of you are going through kind of the same thing of trying to change for the better, trying to find out what's best for you. But when I went into the meditation, sometimes I see different things. And the first thing I saw was a lotus flower. Now, I love lotus flowers. I'm going to get a tattoo of it. I promise to God I'm going to get a tattoo because I want one. I've wanted one since like high school. But the lotus flower is beautiful because it grows from dirty, mucky, yucky water. It grows out from inside that water, and it comes up to the surface, and it blossoms into this gorgeous little flower of beautiful colors. There are purple, there are pink, there's orange, I think there's a blue one. There's a lot of beautiful different, and then white. There's beautiful lotus flowers of all different colors and all different varieties, and they just sit on top of this dirty, yucky water, and they make the water seem so beautiful, but it's really nasty water anyways. But lotus flowers, that's what it means. Like, you have grown and you have become beautiful out of all of this adversity. So that's what I saw. And then, but it was yucky water, but it was in like this long pool, kind of like the Washington Monument, that kind of feel it had to it, the water that's there. And at the bank of this, at the very end of the rectangle, like the short end of the rectangle, was a woman. And it looked to me, it felt like Greek, like ancient Greece kind of thing. And she had like these long flowing robes of red and purple, very rich purple. So I was feeling like very much at peace, because purple is the color of peace. It's also the color of your third eye. So you might have to do some third eye. And with the red, it might be some root chakra needing to get done in there as well, some of that clearing. And yeah, so she was just sitting there, and she had like this white turban on her head, wrapped around her head, but she seemed so peaceful. And which is funny because white on your head would be your crown chakra. Crown chakras are white, so that's funny. But yeah, she just seemed so at peace. So I think if you work on your root chakra, which is probably one of the things that are holding you back, because I know with me sometimes security is a big thing. If I don't feel secure in myself, if I don't feel secure in my surroundings, nothing else is going to work. So maybe there's something that you're not feeling secure about that you need to work through. And in order to work through that, you might have to have like a symbiotic relationship between your root chakra and your third eye. Your third eye is going to help you see what it is. It's going to help you to kind of see through that fog of what it is that's making you feel insecure. All right. And then when you cure that insecurity, your third eye is going to see even more clearer into your soul, into who you are. And you're going to see more clearly as to who you are and what you like and what you want. And you're going to feel more stable. And that's when your crown chakra is going to be activated, because you're going to feel like this weight is lifted off of you. All right. You're going to feel completely at peace. Well, dang, I hope so, my beautiful Scorpios. Let's get into the reading, see what's up. Again, I'm only doing 2 shuffles, 3 cards. If I need more, like if only 2 come out or something, and I have to grab more, I will intuitively. What messages do we have for Scorpio? November the 11th through the 18th, 2019. Only messages of love, truth, and light through these cards, please, Spirit. Holy Spirit, benevolent Spirit, Spirit of God, what messages do we have for Scorpio from the 11th through the 18th, 2019? Only love, truth, and light through these cards. All right, so that one flipped over right at the end. So let's see here. my gorgeous Scorpios. The first card that flew out in reverse. And I've been reading reversals. I'm glad this one came out in reverse. You're letting go of that thing that had kept you feeling sad and stuck and like belittled and unworthy. You're letting go of that feeling, of those thoughts. You're letting that go. You're no longer feeling that resentment, needing to feel angry and communicate all these horrible, mean things or sadness or anything like that, because you're letting it go. Yay! And you're balancing yourself out. You're trying to figure this out. Like, okay, this is my spiritual world. This is my physical world. I need to balance this out. I need to figure this out. This could be that you're breaking this cycle that you've had. Maybe it's a past life cycle that you've been in. You're breaking that. That karma is going away, baby. Yeah, because you're getting out of this feeling. You're getting out of this feeling of being stuck in your thoughts. All right? Do not allow yourself to go back to being stuck in your thoughts, because that's what's holding you back, and you need to break that. What messages do we have for my beautiful Scorpios for November the 11th through the 18th, 2019? Messages for Scorpio from the 11th through the 18th, 2019 only. Excuse me, Spirit. Slow it down. Only messages of love, truth, and light through these cards. What messages do we have for Scorpio from the 11th through the 18th? All right. Yeah. You're planting new seeds. Someone might be stalking you. Someone might be looking at you, or you might be looking at somebody else. But Spirit is saying to stop that, all right? Or they need to stop it. But if it's not that, then it's that you're planting new seeds, and something's going to change in this time period. Something is going to become quite apparent. You're going to have some type of epiphany in this time frame, and you're going to let go. Like I said before, if you keep doing this cycle, Spirit is saying, stop it. Let it go. Don't do it. Maybe something has to happen for you to be able to let it go, and that's what this Tower card is. But either way, you're planting these new seeds. You're letting go of this hurt. I'm liking our reading. Scorpio. You're letting go of this hurt. You're moving forward. You're looking for better. I like it. I think this is going to be a great week for you. On the 11th, please do some meditation, my gorgeous Scorpios. Work through that root chakra. Do a ritual if you need to. All right, that was the second shuffle. So this is how they fell. First card, the Hanged Man. Listen to Spirit. Let Spirit guide you. Take a different perspective on the situation that you're in. Don't keep looking at it from the same angle. You cannot solve a problem with the same mindset that got you into the problem. You have to let go of that mindset and look from it at a different angle so that you can change. Let it go. Let go of that thing that you keep holding on to, because Spirit has new and better things for you. It's putting you on a path towards abundance, towards beauty, towards everything that you ever really wanted. All right? Stop letting yourself be stuck in this negative cycle, okay? Let go. Let go of that tie that you have to someone that might not be right for you. Okay? This also talks about not being able to make a choice. Spirit is saying, make that choice. You know what choice it is. It's a hard choice, but change your mind. Get that perspective. Look at the purple again, that third eye. Get that perspective. Get that courage to make that choice, to change the course of your actions. You know, you already know. Whatever it is, like, it's something that you don't want to let go of, but Spirit is telling me quite strongly here, let it go. You need to let it go. Yeah, you need to let it go. Stop deceiving yourself with your thoughts. Stop telling yourself this and that, because if you don't let it go, this is all you're going to get. It's more deception, more illusion, more of the same. And you don't want more of the same. You want to change, don't you? Don't you? All right, my beautiful Scorpios, let's see what messages the fairies have to say for us for November the 11th through the 18th, 2019. Messages for Scorpio from the 11th through the 18th, 2019. Any messages for Scorpio from the 11th through the 18th, 2019? Let's see, one came out. Everything's okay. Don't worry. It will all work out in a beautiful way. Don't hold on so hard. Let it go. Everything's going to be okay. Spirit has your back. Spirit's working with you. This is all going to turn out beautifully, but you have to be able to allow the universe to do what it needs to do. You have to be able to change that point of view in your own head. Like, this is all about you and your feelings and your thoughts and how you need to let go. That's all it is. Do not continue to stay stuck in a situation that isn't for you because you're too stubborn to let go. Ups and downs. I see life as an incredible ride and I'm lucky to be on it. Yes, the ups and downs make me want to puke sometimes, but they also make things fun and interesting. And when you look back, even puking on yourself makes for a good story. Yeah. So I think you might be holding on just because you feel like you don't want to have a bad story. You feel like, oh, God, how can I let this go? What do people think? What will happen? This and that. No, let it go. It doesn't matter about what people think. At the end of your life, when you start telling the stories, people are going to be like, wow, that's amazing. That's so cool. But at the time when you were doing it, it's going to be like, oh my God, this is so heart-wrenching. I can't do this. Da-da-da. Honestly, it doesn't matter what people think. At the end of the day, it's only about you. But know that if you're going through this negative cycle, it feels like crap right now, and you feel like you don't want to do this, that's a down, but you're going to reach an up. There are incredible ups and downs. Just let spirit take over, and you're going to have such a great life. Let go of these deceitful thoughts. Let go of the thoughts that keep you grounded, that keep you stuck, that just keep you stuck, man. Plant new seeds and let the tower fall. Let it fall. Let it go, okay, with this Lover's card. Communication. I feel like this might be a relationship, by the way, because you did have the Three of Hearts, and then you had the Lover's card in reverse. So I think this is an ending to a relationship that is no longer serving you. An ending to a relationship that's kind of toxic, because you had the Eight of Swords there as well. And this might be a past life relationship, a karmic relationship that is finally going to be let go. Let go of the relationship if that's what you need to do. Communication is the card that you got here. Wonder how that other person's feeling? Ask them. Wish they knew how you were feeling? Tell them. Yeah, go ahead. Have a conversation. You've been drafted into the communication army, where there are strict do, ask, do, tell policies. Speak with kindness and gentleness to reach an understanding. If you don't, assumptions will make from asses of everyone, including the person who came up with that aphorism. Yeah. So communicate with this person, but know that if you have to let go, it's okay. If this person is still trying to deceive you and bamboozle you and keep you around just for their own personal gain, let it go. It's okay. It's going to hurt. It's going to suck. But Spirit has new paths for you, like beautiful paths for you to take. You don't want to stay stuck in yet another year cycle. You know what I mean? In yet another. This is your season. This is your turn to grow, to transform, to change, my beautiful Scorpios. Don't continue to stay stuck in something that isn't serving you. All right, with that, my gorgeous Scorpions, have a beautiful week. Shine your gorgeous light. Even if it feels like that light is dim right now, know that Spirit is doing this for you. Very, very good. And I think, honestly, I think that you guys should be shining bright, because things are changing for the better for you. And you know it. I think you feel it. I think you feel like you're letting go of these swords. Like they're no longer on your back. They're no longer around your neck. You already got this. You know what you have to do. You are super intuitive. Take that step. Don't be afraid. And with that, my gorgeous Scorpions, have a great week, and I'll see you next week. Bye.